We are now going to do some breathing. And breathing is a great tool to support your mind. So finding a comfortable seat and remembering that if you're unable to sit on the floor, use a chair. It doesn't matter. The key is you want spinal length so that breath has space to breathe. Turn your palms up and touch your thumb and index finger and elevate your heart and relax your shoulders. Feel yourself begin to sit more deeply into your seat and at the same time lengthen your spine. Gentle Ujjayi breathing. This is the light squeezed throat breath that creates a hollow sound at the back of your throat. Begin to stretch this breath out. We're going to do something called Viloma on exhale eventually, but for now you're breathing in for 6 and breathing out for 6. You try and create a pace which is even as well as smooth. And you want to imagine that each round of breath is a calm and soothing balm that's moving in and out through your nostrils. Once you feel fairly established in this, so you're able to do that 6-6 count very easily, we'll now add in the Viloma. A Viloma is when you split a particular part of the breath into parts, creating little gaps, and we're using the exhalation. So next time you breathe out, you'll breathe out in 3 portions. Take a breath in, exhale a third of your breath out and pause. Exhale another third of your breath out and pause. And then exhale the rest of the air out and pause. Now inhale slowly. You continue this, and it takes a few rounds to find a pattern where you're comfortable with it, but you want the 3 parts to be equal in length, and you want the 3 pauses to be equal in length as well. Basically, what this is doing is it's lengthening your exhalation to twice its normal length with those little gaps. So every time you pause, become completely still mentally. It's only for a couple of seconds, and try in that moment to become completely still. With each round, you become more relaxed, more calm, more at ease. Let each part of that Viloma not be held rigid or tight, but to be soft and relaxed. Do 2 more rounds. As you finish this final round, you let the breath settle. And you visualize a lake which is absolutely still and flat. And when a thought moves across your mind, see a ripple move across the lake. When the thought moves away from the mind and the mind is still, the lake becomes flat and still again. You're just breathing normally. Now you take a lovely, slow, relaxing breath in through the nose, out through your mouth. Left hand on heart, right hand on belly. For a moment, you use touch to soothe your own nervous system. Remembering that you have the power at any time to return to calmness, even though you may feel anything but calm. And then gently release your hands. Okay, so for those of you with me live, we are now moving into yoga and nidra. We haven't done that for a while, so I'm just going to stop this and